Hey YouTube, or Facebook if I decide to upload it there. This is Connor here, and yesterday I went to a Columbus, Ohio regional. Um, there were exactly 300 people there, so it was top 48 would get their invite. So you could get anywhere from 1st to 48th place. I ended up going 6 wins and 3 losses, and my final was I got 51st place. So, 3 spots away, yeah. But, yeah, I ended up using Stellarknight because I thought that deck would do the best for me, that I owned anyways. Yeah, now that Necros are out, I might stop using this until the Star Serfs come out, because, wow, this deck has a really bad matchup against that. But, yeah. 3 Deneb. 3 Altar. Yeah. 1 Vega. 2 Unu Kalai. 1 Alsam. Pretty glad I played that. It won me quite a bit of games. A lot of the times I would get my opponent down to less than 1,000 life points and then just search this and it's just, okay, you have this turn to win. If you don't win, good game next turn. That was a pretty big mind game, honestly. 2 Honest, and 2 Maxis. I took out the Satellarknight Sirius because I noticed myself never summoning it. I also noticed nobody that ever tops with Satellarknights ever uses that card. Spells, Snatch Steal, Raigeki, Soul Charge, I did not use that at all, so don't like that card anymore. Raigeki, that was alright. Snatch Steal, man, there were more games that I did draw this than I didn't. After match 2, I started actually marking down how often I drew Snatch Steal, and wow, there were matches where I drew this every single game. So as long as this card's around, I'm going to play as many of it as I can. 3 Rhoda. I don't think there was a single game that I didn't either draw Rhoda, Deneb, or Unukalhai with something to bring it back. So that was pretty lucky for me. 2 Duality. It was alright. 3 Mystical Sisyphone. Didn't draw it much, but that's okay. I still beat Clifford's. That's it for Souls Traps. 3 Alpha. As you remember, I used to only play 2. And I bought the 3rd, and I like it. 1 Warning. Compulse. Bottomless. Didn't resolve that all day. Don't like it. That was okay. This, glad I played it. It was pretty good. I remember the Shadow player who I 2-0'd. He summoned a Denko Sekka and just flip up that warning. Both games I Snatch Stealed him. He was pretty sore about it, which I don't blame him, but he apologized afterwards. 3 Call the Haunted. Wish I played Oasis. Really wish I did. 2 Deepers. 1 Mirror Force. Pretty glad I played it. 2 Fiendish Chain. Glad I played it. And 1 Mind Crush. Actually really liked this idea. I'm pretty glad I played it, because just about every deck in Yu-Gi-Oh! Searches. And I honestly drew this more often than I drew Mystical Sisyphone against the Clifford player, so... Oh yeah, one of the games, I got rid of 3 of his scouts. I think that was game 1. I think. yeah, it was pretty crazy. It was pretty much GG after that. Extra deck, 2 Trigger, 1 Deltaros. There was only one time I ever went into this, and it was the very final game of the day. I snatch-stealed the Shadow player's Black Dragon, and then overlaid into this. And then I just destroyed all his stuff. He had, what's the name of the card that stops you from searching anything? It's the train, and it has Sangan on it. And I pretty much just cleared his board, and then main phase 2 went into a diamond. It was pretty crazy. Silent Arc, it was alright. Exxon, not sure if I went into that. Castel, I went against what I call a Mars deck. He was playing Malefics, which that's what they used in, the bad guy used in the 3D movie. Artifacts, Rank Up, and Shadows. All 4 of those mixed into one deck. He ended up summoning a 4,000 attack monster against me. I just snatch-stealed and then attacked for game. Well, after summoning a maxi. 2 diamond. I never summoned more than one of this. I would have once, but he had Flying Sea on me, so, yeah. 1 Omega. This won me one of my mirror matches. He had 4 back row. I just summoned this and just kept beating him down turn by turn. Pretty fun stuff. Paladino, never summoned it. Emerald, never summoned it. Gandiva, a lot of the times I summoned that, they had a response. But that's okay. Cowboy, Excalibur, and Ragna Zero. Once again, I play this, and I am super happy I did. Every time I play this card, I'm really happy I did. It was pretty good against Clifford's. It let me keep field and hand control. Side deck. 1 Flying Sea. 2 Defusion. Everything else is just a trap. If you know me, you know my side decks always play a lot of traps. 1 Mind Crush. And next up is one of the 2 MVPs of the side deck. 3 Stygian Dirge. In one of the Satellarknight mirror matches, game 2, I 2-0'd him, by the way. He got me down to 300 life points. I flipped this up. He couldn't cowboy me for game, and I got it, so he ran all out of his resources. He had no resources left. So he just kept drawing trap or spell upon spell, and I just kept beating him down. Triple Fairy Wind, believe it or not, I did not resolve this at all, and no, this was not the other MVP. I did draw it once, and he was down 800 life points, so if I resolved this, it would have been game. But that wasn't the MVP. Wait, get right. 1 Shadow Imprisoning Mirror, didn't draw it. Okay, here's the other MVP. 1, 2 Mask of Restrict. I was playing against the Clifford player, and he was down to 800 life points, so he couldn't search anymore. He was going to Pendulum Summon, then Tribute. I'm just standby phase. Mask of Restrict. And sorry, I just dropped something. Yeah, that was pretty loud. But I remember doing that. I was kind of thinking, if we were in a TV show, there would be some kind of rap going on in the background. It was pretty fun, but super glad I played this against Clifford's, because if I didn't, there's a slight chance he might have won, maybe. 2 Imperial Iron Walls, I think you know what decks I side that against. So, yeah, here's my matchups. It's pretty good. Match 1 was a mirror match. Got 2-0'd. Next match, mirror match. I 2-0'd him. If you see that, it means I drew Snatch Steal. I went against Malefic Artifact Rank Up Shadows. I call it Mars. I 2-0'd him. Both games I drew Snatch Steal. Then I went against Heroes. Snatch Steal. Then Heroes again. And yeah, I 2-0'd him. Then I went against Satellarknight. Yeah, that was a pretty tough one, but he ended up winning. Then I went against Burning Abyss, drew Snatch Steal game 1. It was horrible. He OTK'd me turn 2. Then I kind of creamed him the next 2 games. Went against Necros. Wow. That was pretty rough. Got 2-0'd. Then I went against Cliffords, which that was probably the match of the day. Wait, did I ever pass Burning Abyss? Yeah, I did. I just remembered. That was definitely the match of the day. He got me down pretty low. I ended up winning game 1, losing game 2, and then game 3. Wow. Yep, I won. Then the final match of the day was against Shadows, which is my new best matchup because of Diamond. And I drew Snatch Steal both games. Game 1 I Snatch Stealed his Winda and kind of just locked him down from there. And even if he did have a Shadow Fusion in his hand, I mean, all I would have had to do was just go into a Triver and then main phase to a Diamond. Yeah. But yeah, he got me down pretty low. He summoned a Denko Sekka, and he actually Snatch Stealed one of my monsters. But yeah, that's it. Comment, like, and subscribe, guys. So it was top 48, and I got 51st place. I'm actually pretty proud of myself. Maybe one day I'll walk away with my invite. Comment, like, and subscribe, because I've had this account for 3 years and only have 106 subscribers. Bye.